We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. And that one will bounce out of the back of the Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now it's Lindsay. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Lindsay, the ball carrier.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 29 is the mic. Mike, hey. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He'll layer this one out deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Lindsay. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taken in the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
To go, first quarter. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Zone now. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown of the new season. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Check back 33. Check back 33. Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now Allen again. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end.
5-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the pickup.
They'll run. It's Lindsey.
At the 27.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
He's not going to get me.
Off the bootleg. Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So they will go for it. Stafford. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
45-yard line.
On 1st first down. Stafford here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. He'll find Lindsey here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Complete to Philip Lindsey. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
Set the turtle, defense. Set the turtle. Check.
8-6 the score after one.
With the score, Cowboys 8, Falcons 6.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on second and inches. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go, D. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Quit talking about it.
Stafford on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Check. Back.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On third down, here's Lindsey. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On second down, it's Lindsey hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his... He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He'll buy some time right. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Atlanta.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Allen has it, left side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Allen, rolling to his right. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown grab, and the Falcons have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle. Back here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in strike.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Back to you. 29 is the mic. Hey. Get your swerve on.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard.
Now a first down throw. Stafford completing it to the right side. Johnson. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession. 8-yard line.
First and 10.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
16 yards.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
First down.
Left side here to Sanders. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Dorsett.
Philip Dorsett, 43 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Prater on to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
29 is the Mike 29. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Hey. 29 is the Mike 29. Watch one. 29 is the Mike 29. Hey, let's get this.
Stafford now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Brandon Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him.
On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off near the 20. Takeover at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Carlton Davis. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Allen. Out to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a great return as he takes this up just shot. Much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. On first down, Lindsey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Brought down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Let's get off the field. 29 is the mic. Hey. Rerun. Check 50. Check 50. Watch the ship.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given quickness. That defensive line is eating them alive.
You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now. And they're 3 scores down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Atlanta.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, hold. Check 33. It's twist, watch the twist. Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. Check back.
To throw again. Allen. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Philip Dorsett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons push further out in front. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Falcons 33, Cowboys 8.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Watch the curve. Watch the curves. 29 is Mike 29. Watch the floor. Watch the floor.
Now it's Stafford. Open man here, Sims complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Cowboys
For the red zone now, Stafford. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Hey.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Target. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Stay with your man. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Squeeze, double. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Watch the run. Hey. Motion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're back within 3 scores. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Brandon Cooks. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
First 10. 5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 29 is the mic. 53. Ready. Twist. Hey. Motion.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And the return here is stopped at the 30. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
14-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. Off the bootleg. Stafford, that's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge.
40. Cowboys 17. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Trayvon. 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
29 is Mike 29. Hey, 5-0! Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Sponge. No. 29. Hey, Mike 29.
Stafford on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And my goodness, another interception.
Stafford
Picked. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
at their own 9-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
Check 33. Watch the pass. Hey, check my 33.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Smith catches left side.
Allen's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Smith.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He's letting it fly for... He's got him in. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flush to his... And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Forced out of bounds.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Down. 3rd and 12.
From the gun, Allen. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Allen's pass.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, Allen. And nearly another interception. interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Richardson.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. And now another one thrown incomplete.
The keeper.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Allen again. Flushed out right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Workout. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On 3rd down, it's Lindsey. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Brandon Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
On the throwaway. Down and 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Allen. This is caught. It's Cooks. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
A 59-yard attempt.
And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end.
20.